Happy Equinox to all. I was trying to go live, but technology defeated me. So here it is, a little film. And I wanted to celebrate this change of seasons because possibly we're coming to the end of lockdown and it's a lovely chance to open up and start afresh. And this season, this equinox season, is the season of new beginnings. And mainly it's visible in nature, and that's why I love the Celtic cycle of the goddesses and the seasons, because it's clear that there is a time to every purpose under heaven, and every season is part of the great change. Thomas Hardy understood all that. He looked at nature. My first song is going to be a little poem that he wrote called Proud Songsters, and he's talking about the birds who arrive. They're so young and yet they're so confident. Last year they weren't even in existence. They were nothing but grain and air and sand and the rain. Anyway, this is it. Proud Songsters. Oh, the thrushes sing, the sun is going, and the finches whistle in ones and pairs. When it gets dark, loud nightingales in bushes pipe as they can while April wears, as if all time were theirs. These are the brand new birds of 12 months growing, that a year ago, or less than twain, no finches were, no nightingales, nor thrushes, but only particles of grain and earth and air and rain. So to continue the theme of nature and the rain and new beginnings, this is one of the earliest songs I wrote, and it's called The Rain Falls. It owes a lot to that beautiful song which Bette Midler sang called Some Say Love Is Like, and then various things. And you'll see from the theme how I was influenced, but this is my version, saying that the rain falls and hard times may be there, but in the seed all potential still lies, waiting just for the sun and for spring. So this is called The Rain Falls. Down on the roofs of the town it falls, on the gardens so green, on the long brick walls, on the parks and the highways. They're empty now. It's dark. It is so late. And the rain falls. Up on the sea in a storm it falls, on the liners large and the sailboats small, on the quays and harbours full up now, 'cause it's wild and it's wet and the rain falls. High on the hills, on the herds it falls, the cattle and the sheep, on the horses' stalls, on the crofts and the farmyards locked up now, 'cause it's cold and it's drear and the rain falls. Here in the hollow of my heart it falls on my dreams and desires and time, how it crawls across the face of the day, so empty now. You are gone, I'm alone, and the rain falls. Out on a seed in the ground it falls, and in that seed the tree trunk tall, oh, the buds and the leaves and the branches all for the sun they wait, they are hidden now, like my heart waits while the rain falls. So that's a little sad song, full of the pathetic fallacy, which Hardy had too, where the rain falls like your tears and washes away your desolation. Anyway, the next song is really much cheerier. It's about this beautiful goddess here, Arthur. She's Arthur actually means bear. Arta, perhaps we should say, and she's the goddess of Easter, the spring equinox, and the little hares dancing, and the cats and rabbits, and I've got more rabbits on my sofa there. And in this little song, it's a lullaby really. Several of these songs are lullabies for children because they are the new beginnings, in fact, aren't they? And yeah, the song is about a little girl who sees this goddess and keeps telling her mother, and her mother is exhausted and just wants her really to go to sleep, and says, yes, yes, darling, now that's enough of that. And eventually the only way she can get her to calm down is to agree to come and see this goddess at some point. And the song also really indicates that that time of childhood, that magic, is a time we lose with the cares of the world and the passing of time. And it's a pity. It's lovely to be reminded that the world can seem rather magical. And actually, as I was practicing this song, a rainbow did, in fact, come out over the houses opposite, which was very appropriate. So here we go. I saw her yesterday. She was riding on a bear, and when they came to an open field, she got down and she was dancing, and the flowers falling from her fingers, flowers flying from her fingers, falling everywhere. Oh, and the bear, he stood up tall, he was dancing round and round, and everywhere was green and gold, and in the sky a fiery dragon with the flowers falling from her fingers, flowers falling from her fingers, falling to the ground. Hush, my darling, no more stories. Little girls should not saw a rainbow bright, and it seemed to be her gown. Now then a young and laughing breeze blew up from a copse of hazel, and it blew flowers through her fingers, flowers flying from her fingers, falling gently down. Hush, my darling, no more stories. Little girls should not tell lies. Mama dear, I am not lying. I saw it all with my own eyes. Oh, Mama, come with me, and you'll see the dancing bear, stars, the wild fiery dragon, and the rainbow bright, and the rabbits running, and the flowers falling from her fingers, flowers flying from her fingers, falling everywhere. Hush, my darling, no more stories. If I can, I'll come with you. There was a time when I could see her. I was young, I saw her too. There was a time I do remember, and every word you say is true. Hopefully she's asleep by that time. Now this next song is for all young men who might be losing their hair a bit early. It was inspired by a song I heard in India. It was a style called a ghazal, which is like a little poem really. And originally the Arabic name meant, I think, what did I say? It means a talk to women. Actually, I'm a woman talking to a man in this case, but I think it has developed. It went over from Arabia to Persia to India, and so it's in Urdu. And I asked the young man sitting next to me in this concert what the meaning of this poem was when I heard it the first time, and this is actually the theme that he told me. So here it goes. I was inspired to write this, my version of it. They tell me you're worried, oh, I may not find you fair, and the only reason they tell me is that you don't have much hair. You don't have your hair. Now, hair is a sign of strength on the legs and the chest and the arms, but for all the hair upon his head, Samson fell to a woman's charms, But Absalom, that proud young prince, he was riding proud one day, when his long hair caught in a hanging branch, and he was hanging right away, right away. Why do you worry? Because your shining head is not graced by a single hair. It's better than being dead. Besides, there is beauty in a face without might have been from a woman to a young man. This is next song is also a lullaby. It was written by W.H. Auden, the poem. And sorry, this is getting out of tune. He also writes about the passing of time and about how young love is very beautiful, and it's spoilt by the cynicism of society and by the harshness of time passing. So he says, remember to enjoy beautiful youth while you have it. Not a kiss,